Hey guys, this is Robonax1 here, and I'm here to do an Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. review. And this episode was really good. I really liked this episode. So basically what we see is, we see Skye, in Afterlife. And basically it's like, this paradise for Inhumans. It's where Inhumans are trained to use their abilities. It's where the Inhumans, go to be safe. Does this sound like the X-Men? And we then also, on the flip side, have, the stuff going on with S.H.I.E.L.D. versus S.H.I.E.L.D. And basically, the real S.H.I.E.L.D. tried to get access to Coulson's box. Whilst Coulson and the other guy, who I can't remember the name of, Hunter, that's his name, whilst Coulson and Hunter try to rally their forces and run from the real S.H.I.E.L.D. So I want to talk about the Inhumans. More and more, it feels like the Inhumans are slowly becoming the X-Men. The Inhumans basically have this place called the Afterlife, where they train in their powers. We have a character who can shoot sparks. Cyclops or Havoc type character. We have a guy who can teleport, who has the same kind of mannerisms as maybe a Magneto or a Charles Xavier. We have a character, we have characters being trained in their abilities. We have Safe Haven. This sounds a lot like Charles Xavier's school. And that's really interesting to me. It's really, sorry about the background noise. It's really interesting to see these characters sort of be portrayed in this manner, and how the X-Men are the X-Men now no longer would fit into this kind of universe, because the Inhumans have basically taken that spot. And I just think it's really interesting, because you have now a completely new layer, and it's a layer that's definitely involved in a Civil War aspect that's brewing, and going on to Captain America. So let's get more deep into this. So basically what we see is we sort of see Skye learning about the Inhuman culture, about what it means to be an Inhuman, and we learn some of the biology that's in play. That basically we have millions and millions of evolution compiled into a single moment, and Skye is a part of this, a part of this culture and a part of this life that she wanted no part of, but I think what's going to happen is she's going to fully embrace this culture. And I think, particularly with the revelation that's, spoiler alert by the way, that Skye's mother is alive. Now, when I saw Skye's mother, I was like, what the fuck? How are you still alive? And I was really, really amazed that she is alive. And I was really, really amazed. And I think what we're going to see is we're going to see something very interesting being worked here. I think we're going to see Skye fully embrace the inhuman culture. Because her life in S.H.I.E.L.D. isn't the life that we see with what I think's gonna happen with the Inhuman story. I think Skye is gonna be the bridge that gaps the Inhumans with S.H.I.E.L.D. And she is going down this more hero type level. So I'm really curious about her character right now. And I'm really curious about what her relationships are going to be like. Because we have her father, we have her mother, and we have Raina. And there is a little bit of interaction between her and Raina in the story. And I think Skye is going to learn about what's underneath the skin of people. And the fact that Raina and that her and Raina are more kindred spirits than she would like to admit. Now let's get on to the S.H.I.E.L.D. stuff. Tying in with the Inhumans briefly, we do get that Civil War aspect. And if you look, I will try and leave a link here to my Civil War review. But in Civil War, in the comic, basically the idea was that a mutant blew up a town, and basically it led to the Superhuman Registration Act. I think we're beginning to see the same type of thing happen here in the show. I think we're now starting to see what leads into the Registration Act and why S.H.I.E.L.D. has the mindset they're having with superpowered people. Which all leads into Civil War. And I think that's really interesting. I'm still a little bit confused about what's going on with S.H.I.E.L.D. and why S.H.I.E.L.D. is fighting each other. I don't understand why there is no compromise yet. And why Coulson and this other guy are at odds. It's a bit confusing and I'm a bit unsure about what's going on. But there's more to the story than what we're seeing. And I think we're slowly going to find all of this stuff out. And we have a few bits going on with Melinda. Basically, Melinda is offered the Ra's al Ghul offer, and that is she will become one of the heads of S.H.I.E.L.D. if she complies with the real S.H.I.E.L.D. And I think Melinda is sort of curious about it. So, lots of interesting elements happening with this show. Lots of really, really intriguing stuff happening here. So, quick update, just letting you guys know what's happening. There are no TV shows this week. It's all next week. So this is the only review happening. But if you guys subscribe to my channel, if you haven't done already, please do. Then feel free to have a look at my comic book collection, which I did on Monday, just showing you guys a bit of comic about the collection that I have amassed over the last 4 years. The channel has reached 400 videos. Thank you to all my recent subscribers. You are all very much appreciated, and your voice is very much heard on this channel. And also, if you like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And you're looking forward to the Age of Ultron movie, I am starting a series of reviews, which I've sort of already began, about the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's a retrospective and a review, so you're getting a very, very in-depth look at each of the movies and TV shows as we head towards Age of Ultron. Click the link here to see the introduction to that series, and I shall see you all next week for another Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. review. Bye.